Retail Management, Masters of Commerce, 4th semester, Mangalore University, Session 9. Introduction to Retail. In this session, you are going to learn about multi channel retailing. Learning objective to know about the multi channel retailing. Session outcome. The students are able to explore the different multi channel retailing. Retail channels. Large majority, about 80% of retail transactions are made in stores. However, a growing volume of sales is taking place away from stores. Retailing activities resulting in transactions that occur away from a physical store are called non store retailing. It is estimated that non store sales account for almost 20% of total retail trade. There are certain multi-channel retailing or non-store retailing. Each type may be used not just by the retailers but by different types of organizations as well. A retail channel is the way a retailer sells and delivers merchandise and services to its customers. Retailing of merchandise or services through more than one channel is known as multi-channel retailing. Types of multi-channel retailing. First one is direct selling, television home shopping, internet channel, automated retailing or vending, catalog channel. So first let us discuss about direct selling. In the context of retailing, direct selling is defined as a personal contact between a salesperson and a consumer away from a retail store. This type of retailing has also been called in-home selling. Annual volume of direct selling in India is growing fast from the beginning of 21st century. Like other forms of non-store retailing, direct selling is utilized in most countries. It is particularly widespread in Japan, which accounts about 35% of worldwide volume of direct selling. The US represents almost 30% of the total and all other countries the rest. The two kinds of direct selling are door to door and party plan. There are many well known direct selling companies, including Amway, Modicare, Creative Memories, Excel Communications, and many more. Diverse products are marketed through direct selling. This channel is particularly well suited for products that require extensive demonstration. The advantages of direct selling are consumers have the opportunity to buy at home or at any other convenient non store location that provides the opportunity for personal contact with a salesperson. For the seller, direct selling offers the oldest method of trying to persuade ultimate consumers to make purchase. The seller takes the product to the shopper's home or workplace and demonstrates them to the consumer. There are certain limitations of direct selling. So their sales commission run as high as 40 to 50% of the retail price. Of course, they are paid only when a sale is made. Recruiting salespeople, most of whom are part timers, are the difficult task. Some sales representatives use high pressure tactics or are fraudulent. Some of the top 10 direct selling companies in India, as per 2020 survey, are Lifestyle, Amway, Vestige, Forever, Tupperware, Modicare, Herbalife Nutrition, RMCL Universe, and Avon. Second is the television home shopping. Television home shopping is a retail channel in which the customers watch a television program that demonstrates merchandise and then places orders for that merchandise, usually by telephone, via the internet, or via the TV remote. The three forms of TV home shopping retailing are cable channels dedicated to television shopping. Second, infomercials. And third, the direct response advertising. Infomercials are programs typically 30 to 60 minutes long that mix entertainment with product demonstration and then solicit orders placed by telephone. Direct response advertising consists of 1 to 2-minute advertisements on television and radio that describe products and provide an opportunity for consumers to order them. Although most consumers with cable or satellite television access can patronize a television shopping channel, relatively a few watch on a regular basis. Furthermore, most of the purchases are made by a relatively small portion of viewers. Like catalogs, TV home shopping networks are embracing the internet. The major home shopping networks all have online operations. The major advantage of TV home shopping is that the customers can see the merchandise demonstrated either on their television screen or through streaming videos on the internet. In response to the increase in cooking, decorating, do it yourself, and other lifestyle programming, home shopping retailers have incorporated more demonstrations into their programming in an attempt to educate their potential customers and create more drama. The next is the online retailing or the internet channel. When a firm uses its website to offer products for sale and then individuals or organizations use their computers to make purchases from this company, the parties have engaged in electronic transactions, also called online selling or internet marketing. Many electronic transactions involve two businesses which focuses on sales by firms to ultimate consumers. Thus, online retailing is one which consists of electronic transactions in which the purchaser is an ultimate consumer. Online retailing is being carried out only by a rapidly increasing number of new firms such as Busy.com, PetSmart, and CDNow.com, etc. Some websites feature broad assortments, especially those launched by the general merchandise retailers such as Walmart and Target. Some internet only firms, notably Amazon.com, are using various methods to broaden their offerings. Whatever their differences, e retailers are likely to share an attribute. They are unprofitable or best barely profitable. Of course, there are substantial costs in establishing an online operation. Aggressive efforts to attract the shoppers and retain customers through extensive advertising and low prices are also expensive. The substantial losses racked by online enterprises used to be accepted, perhaps even encouraged by investors and analysts. The rationale was that all available funds should be used to gain a foothold in this growing market. Despite these challenges, online retailing is expected to grow rapidly and significantly for the foreseeable future. Online sales represented about 1% of retail spending in 2005, but one research firm estimates that consumer purchases on the internet will triple by the year 2010. Which product categories are consumers most likely to buy on the internet in the future? Consumer shopping intentions in 2005 place the following goods and services at the top of the list: books, music and beauties, computer hardware and software, travel and apparel. Of course, given that change on the current internet occurs, these categories soon may be surpassed by others, perhaps groceries, toys, health and beauty aids, auto parts, or pet supplies. Next is the automatic vending. The sale of products through a machine with no personal contact between buyer and seller is called automatic vending. The appeal of automatic vending is convenient purchase. Products sold by automatic vending are usually well known pre sold brands with a high rate of turnover. The large majority of automatic vending sales comes from the four C's: cold drinks, coffee, candy, and cigarettes. Vending machines can expand a firm's market by reaching customers where and when they cannot come to a store. Thus, vending equipment is found almost everywhere, particularly in schools, workplaces, and public facilities. Automatic vending has high operating cost because of the need to replenish inventories frequently. The machines also require maintenance and repairs. The outlook for automatic vending is uncertain. The difficulties mentioned above may hinder the future growth. Further, occasional vending related scams may scare some entrepreneurs away from this business. Vending innovations give reason for some optimism. Debit cards that can be used at vending machines are becoming more common. When this card is inserted into the machine, the purchase amount is deducted from the credit balance. Technological advances also allow the operators to monitor vending machines from a distance, thereby reducing the number of out of stock or out of order machines. The picture on this PPT shows that automatic vending machines for masks and sanitizer installed at Chandigarh railway station. So during COVID-19, the Chandigarh railway station has installed the vending machine which delivers masks, sanitizers and some other products. Next is the catalog channel. The catalog channel is a non-store retail channel in which the retail offering is communicated to the customers through a catalog mailed to customers. The merchandise categories with the greatest catalog sales are drugs and beauty aids, computers and software, clothing and accessories, furniture and housewares, and books, music, and magazines. The use of catalogs is coming under attack from the consumer groups that believe that catalogs are an unnecessary waste of natural resources. Further, catalog share of sales is declining relatively to the internet, but catalogs are not going away. Their role is shifting from primarily generating sales to driving traffic to the internet and physical stores. Thank you.